Hi everyone, my name is Kim and I'm 25 years old, so a little older than some, and I'm from Australia, specifically South Australia, because we're in the south and apparently Australia is really creative with their state names. But yeah, I am here to answer some questions and I hope you enjoy listening. So about my thoughts on reaching the top 3. Honestly, I think I'm still processing it because I wasn't sure if I'd make it because I struggled a bit with the uplifting round. I generally don't sing many happy songs, and if they're happy, they're generally like love song happy. So I think my struggle with that kind of translated into the cover, and that's why I didn't emote as well, I think. I mean, I got up and I was like moving around and dancing while I was singing, but the energy kind of fell flat and it was not exactly what I imagined it to be. So I'm honestly just really grateful and glad I'm here, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity. So the remaining contestants, Ginga and Phoebe, I think they're phenomenal, honestly. Before entering the last season of YouTube Idol, I did have a listen through the older seasons, and Phoebe's voice definitely stood out to me because she has, you know, the quintessential J-pop voice, and now I like J-pop. So when I listen to her, I kind of feel this envy because I'm like, how do you sing like that? Like, how do you get that very lyrical, agile kind of feminine voice? Like, I can do like light and feminine, but I don't know how to capture that sound. And I'm just like, that is really amazing. I thought she was really great, and she's been consistently great throughout the season as well. So I'm really happy to, you know, be up against her and see what else she puts out. The other remaining contestant is Ginga, and I was actually in the same season as Ginga last season. I didn't have a chance to collaborate with Ginga, however, whoa, like you can really tell how much energy and passion there is in the covers, and you can really tell like there is so much performing skills. That's something I really lack, and I'm also envious of, is that Ginga really, there's a certain level of theatrics that is put in the covers that you can really tell that Ginga is performing. Like, yes, this is a performance, and you listen to my voice singing this song, and there's just like a lot of command in it. Like, Ginga's been really brilliant. I'm like, wow, I'm here with Ginga and Phoebe, and I'm like, oh, but it's just me. I kind of put out very, I don't know, I consider my song choices a lot more tamer, maybe, or like just a little, I don't know, what's the word for it? Conventional, I guess. I definitely feel that I'm very privileged to be here and up against two amazing singers as well. So I'm keen to head on forward with this. In regards to the eliminated contestants, I think everybody's been phenomenal this season. I mean, it's all stars for a reason, right? I definitely have a soft spot for Andrea. I mean, I collaborated with her twice and she was great every single time. She was on time, she was responsive, she put out like her best singing, honestly. She sounded so good, and I just love working with her because she also has like a really nice sounding mic, and I have a thing for like really nice sounding mics because if it's really clean, you can kind of mix it the way you want and try and get like the best out of it. So it was really fun to collaborate with her, and I think our voices kind of mesh quite well, except for like when we had to do a duet basically because one of our members disappeared. Otherwise, you know, it could have been better, but I really enjoyed collaborating with her, and I honestly wish her the best because she's got a fantastic voice and she can go very far. Am I happy with my own efforts and accomplishments in this competition so far? I'd honestly say it's a mixed bag. I mean, let's be real here, I've kind of coasted through it. I haven't exactly been the top, nor have I been the bottom. I've kind of just been floating around in the middle, you know, not sure where to go up or down, or I mean, I put in the effort. Every round I do. I feel like maybe I could put a little more in. Maybe in terms of song choice, I could pick more challenging songs. I'd say I still do pick challenging songs. A lot of the songs that I've chosen in this competition, I probably wouldn't actually cover, you know, on the regular, because I generally pick very, not very dynamic songs because I kind of know where my strengths are, and it's like, oh, my low register is pretty decent, and my falsetto is, you know, pretty. But then there's that mid-range where it's a lot weaker, that mid-range, and I don't know how to belt. The fact that I am quite inconsistent in my tone sometimes makes me, I guess, a little apprehensive when picking more challenging songs. And I mean, look, honestly, this season I've tried with a lot of songs that I would have never never, ever usually cover. So I'm happy with the efforts. It's just, I feel like maybe my efforts don't exactly mean good results, you know? Effort's one thing, but it's having the actual voice and the talent and the actual skill for it, that's a completely different thing. And I kind of lack in, I guess, technical strength. Like, honestly, my singing technique, I've never had lessons, and I don't know much about techniques and singing. I know what sounds kind of decent, and I kind of roll with it, and I just hope for the best. I actually have one major regret, is that I got sick before the Disney round, and I was so disappointed because that was like my moment to sing like, yes, Disney princess song, and I couldn't because I was so congested that singing anything higher than what I picked with He's a Tramp would make me sound super nasally, and like the congestion would be so obvious. So I opted for He's a Tramp because the congestion is a lot less noticeable in my lower register, and I was just really disappointed. I mean, I didn't do bad. The song's still nice, and I really do enjoy the song He's a Tramp, but I feel like I could have brought out my Disney princess voice, but you win some, you lose some, and you just gotta do what you can. My favorite theme and episode so far was definitely the Disney one. I'm a huge Disney fan, and everyone really captured that magical feeling when you listen to like a Disney song, you know? Honestly, that was really fun. I also really liked the foreign language episode. That was also really cool. Hearing everyone sing in different languages, and I'm like, yeah, this sounds fantastic. There was just so much versatility shown, and it was just really great. My least favorite episode and theme was definitely Uplifting. I struggled so hard with that because I'm a sad person. No, I'm not a sad person. It's just I emote the sadness emotion a lot better, strangely enough. And it's weird because, no, seriously, like, I got up, I was singing and I was like having fun, and then that didn't translate. Like, there was no energy in that. Maybe I was just tired from like dancing around, but for the backing vocals and the harmonies that I did, I sat down for that, and I kind of just like, my airy head voice kind of just like, I didn't half-ass it, but I didn't put as much effort into them, but they sounded more fun. So I don't know what happened, but I just have to work on emoting, I guess. So my overall experience with this competition has been pretty good. I mean, there's some fantastic talents here, and it's so nice being able to listen to people and be like, man, that was amazing, and be like, why can't I sing like that? And the fact is that there are so many different voices. It's not just like, you're not just listening to a talent show where it's like very similar voices, like all like powerhouse singers, and they're all like belting every single song. Because I do feel like a lot of singing contests are like that, because yes, it is a very attractive quality to be able to belt. I know that. I can't belt, so that's why I would never go on stuff like The Voice, and yeah, where they really like belters. It's just kind of amazing to see how people can showcase different strengths in their voice. And so it's been a great journey so far, and I'm just really happy to be here, and I'm really thankful for everyone involved, and I really enjoy getting criticism and comments from the judges. They've been totally great as well, and I've learned a lot. I'm just trying to apply those lessons, but I'm definitely learning. I hope everyone keeps on having fun, and good luck to the rest of the contestants.